touch the sky. Oh.
Alright, y'all, what day is it today? I keep mixing up my days. It's day 11 today. It's raining hard. I had to come to the 4:15, but I'm actually really, it's like, the higher being was like, you're gonna need today to be a 45-minute day because I got my butt handed to me at OTF. Got to work out next to my coach, which was really, really fun and awesome because I would have probably not pushed as hard had he not been next to me. Because, you know. So, really, really, really good class. I don't know if y'all have a Orange Theory by y'all, but it is, the one by me is 1 month free, which is such a good deal, which is what I initially signed up with, was a 1 free month, and it was love at first sight. Haven't looked back since, and it's been great. So I wanted to talk about a concept today, and it's called Tell Me I Can't. And I was talking to Mrs. Jody Reed, who is my dear friend Linz Reed's mom. And she is the sweetest, most wonderful human alive. And it makes sense that she raised the best, most wonderful human alive in my life, Linz Reed. So we were talking about how my mom worries about me when I run. Because of my asthma, because of, you know, me not being able to breathe when I was a child, and she wants to protect me, and I'm her little girl even though I'm 30 something. So she was telling me about Linz and how she was told she couldn't run. And my friend Kimberly Bell 898, I'll link her channel below because she's just an amazing, amazing human. So if you're not following her, you should be. But Bell, and obviously Linz is with the Slackers, who I'll link their channel too because they are amazing, awesome people, and I know I can always watch their videos and they will make me smile. So Jar and Linz and Kimberly and her mom and Mrs. Jody Reed, amazing, amazing people. But Jody and I were talking about how, tell me I can't do it and I will do it. It is just human nature to do it for me, and I will start doing it because you tell me I can't do it. And it's just, it's what we do, right? It's that whole concept of tell me I can't and I show you I will. And Kimberly posted a post today about how she was told she wouldn't be able to run again. And Linz too, she has an awesome interview with Runners Without Limits, a podcast, where she was told she wouldn't be able to run. And she made it work for her. And Kimberly makes it work for her. And I've made it work for me. Doctors didn't necessarily tell me I couldn't. I just grew up thinking I couldn't because of my asthma and because of the limitation that I struggled to breathe. And to just prove yourself wrong is such a big victory. And it's you versus you. So when people tell you you can't, you get this fire and this motivation to do it. And that comes from my brother as well. He and I would always be committed to. Alright, y'all, sorry had to move because the 5:30 class was coming in and I didn't want to take up their spots. So I was talking about saying, tell me I can't, and I was talking about how my brother, that was one of his things. Like, he's like, whenever I tell you you can't do something, it's to motivate you and push you to prove me wrong. He's like, I always will believe in you and everything that you're capable of and everything that you will do. And he said, so prove me wrong. And I would say, okay, I'll prove you wrong. So it was interesting to talk to Mrs. Jody Reed about that, because she said, I worry about my daughter. And I said, yeah, my mom does too. And she's like, they tell you can't, and you know, then you're here doing it. And it's true, because and Kimberly's post today reminded me of that you're told you can't, and it pushes you to do. Oh, there's a rainbow. It's pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but let me try to get it. There's a rainbow over yonder. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it just made me smile really, really, really big. But yeah, so I think it's motivation to push and to do things that you're told you can't do. So when I go to OTF and I tell myself I can't, and someone there is telling me, yes, you can, it pushes you to, okay, well, I don't believe in myself, but someone does, so I must be able to do it. And you know, ideally we would think we would support ourselves all the time and think that we can. Sadly, that isn't always the case. We don't always believe we can do things, and you know, we fail to push ourselves to do that. So we should always trust that we do know what to do, and that we do know our limits, and that we are our walls, and that when we think we can't, our body's not going to respond. So if we think we can, we will. My Linz pulled a 30-minute mile, and it's like, for someone who was told she couldn't run again, that is freaking amazing. Like, you know? So I guess the point of today is, don't let anybody tell you you can't. And if they do, when someone says you can't, it's like, okay, I will then. Should be your automatic response. Maybe not out loud, depending on who that is. But you should always say, yeah, okay, I'll show you, in the best way possible, of course. So my brother, again, used to tell me that, and I was kind of sad that, you know, like, it was in my mind, like our talks or conversations. And this past summer I found a letter from him, not a letter, but he wrote, well, it looks like a letter. He wrote in my guest book for my Sweet 15, and he wrote something to that effect. And it's weird to me that I think I read it when I was 15, and then it just left my mind. So it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to find in his words, in paper, in writing, to remind myself that I can whenever I feel like I can't. And that's in all aspects of life: running, fitness, waking up, getting out of bed, work, and whatever lies ahead. Wherever he's at, he always believed I could, and I should start believing that I can. So tell me I can't, and I will show you that I will. And the rainbow just got a little brighter, so I'm gonna see if that one shows up. I try to zoom in. Hold on. All right, that's as close as I can get, but I think it's gonna show up. So let's hope it shows up. And yes, I'm in front of Target. Because oh, really close. Look, hold on. And yes, I'm in front of Target because I wanted to grab these like color changing cups, although the marble's a little weird and it looks like something else, but we're not gonna talk about that because this isn't that type of vlog. So if y'all can see, there goes the rainbow. So goes to show us that at the end of every storm there's a rainbow. So there's sunlight on this side, and then you can see there's a lot of clouds that way, and the beautiful rainbow. So go find your rainbow and I will see y'all for day 12.